Hello. Isn't this beautiful? Doesn't it look inviting? It has a nice rich color. From where I'm sitting, I can see that there is wonderful clarity. There's condensation on the side of the glass, indicating it's going to be really cool and crisp. I'm speaking about this as if it is something precious. And to me, it is something precious. This is what I call the nectar of the South. This is sweet tea. If you are new to the South, you will want to understand that sweet tea is a very important part of the Southern culture that you will not want to miss. Sweet tea has a rich history with recipes that have been handed down for generations and is loved by everyone who calls the South home. The history of tea in the South goes back to 1795, when the French explorer and botanist André Michaux imported and planted the first tea plants in Charleston, South Carolina, particularly at Middleton Place Gardens. At this time in history, tea would have been for the wealthy plantation owner and served in a very formal manner. But as time moved on, tea became more attainable and more affordable for a wider range of classes. So its popularity was continually building. Then in 1879, we saw the first recipe for sweetened iced tea in print in a local cookbook written by Marion Cabell Tyree, titled Housekeeping in Old Virginia. The year 1919, tea would be considered by many as America's national drink. But in the South, the tea was sweet, making it a unique part of the Southern cuisine. This unique concoction was a very popular topic in the cookbooks of the early 20th century. Some of the recipes were very complicated and required the use of fruit juices such as pineapple, orange, or lemon. Sometimes actual fruit would be added to the tea. Orange slices, lemon slices, pineapple, maraschino cherries, or possibly a fresh sprig of mint. These recipes could be very complicated, making the perfect picture of sweetened iced tea an art form. Any hostess that could make this perfect picture of iced tea was just so proud. It meant so much to be able to produce that for a guest. In 1928, during the period of time known as Prohibition, sweetened tea became immensely popular in the South as a substitute for the now illegal alcoholic beverages. In this same year, Henrietta Stanley Dahl gave us the recipe that would become the beloved standard for the sweet tea of the South. The simplicity of this recipe made the art form of sweetened iced tea attainable by everyone. And this is because the recipe was based on the simple addition of sugar to warm brewed tea before pouring it over ice. Now sweet tea was accessible, simple, and affordable for everyone. This changed the traditional formal tea party to a very casual event that could occur at any time of day. Now Southerners could enjoy a tall glass of iced tea on the front porch with friends and neighbors at their leisure. Today, sweetened iced tea is loved and enjoyed by people all over the South. We love it whether it's served in a styrofoam cup or a beautiful glass. It doesn't matter. It tastes wonderful. It is embraced by people from the southern border of Virginia down to the northern border of Florida and then westward to the eastern border of Texas. Some Southerners love sweetened iced tea so much that they would go so far as to propose legislation for the promotion of sweet tea. This occurred on April 1st, April Fool's Day of the year 2003. when Georgia State Representative John Noel introduced House Bill number 819. This bill would have made it a requirement for restaurants to serve sweetened tea at all times. While this proposed legislation was somewhat of a joke, an April Fool's joke, it does serve to show the deep and abiding love that we Southerners have for sweetened iced tea. So if you are new to the South, please do not dismiss our favorite drink. It could be your best friend on one of our hot summer days. This nice cold liquid goes down smooth and easy. If you are ready to call the South home, try one of the historic recipes for the Nectar of the South and fall in love with it just like the natives. Drink it cold, sweet, and often. Thank you. Links for resources will be included in an email to you today. Why is it not on here? Seconds. Getting really pissed with this.